This is the Carrington Hollister Show for Thursday, October 29th. This is the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered for Thursday, October 29th. And since we are close to the election, I want to make this the title and the topic of what would it be like during the election. As we all know, Sleepy Joe Biden is leading Donald Trump by how many points? I will come out with an update tomorrow. But I kind of have an issue, you know. If Joe Biden gets into office, there's a damn good chance that everything that we stood for as a country will go down the toilet. First thing you can say, happy 4th of July, happy Thanksgiving, happy Halloween, and Merry Christmas put together. And now the Senate is talking about we ain't gonna come up with no stimulus bill until after the election, which I have to say at this point might play heard all report by Sunshine Anderson. That's what comes to mind, guys. When it comes to the stimulus package and all that, all I can think about is I heard it all before by Sunshine Anderson. I'll be damned if we had to wait until after the election to get things done. For you, it might be Thursday, and this video might come out on Thursday, as intended. So, let's, address the elephant in the room. And that elephant is, you have millions and millions of killings out there. Cops killing, innocent civilians on all races for no reason. It's not really a black on cop crime. Killing. A cop ain't killing a black man. So before you think that, okay, these are racist, no. Cops are also killing whites too, not just blacks. It needs to stop. There's some good cops out there and there's some corrupt cops out there. And for that, I would say this need to be eradicated. Back in May, I will actually link that video in the description below. I talked about Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, but there are many more. Oh yeah, by the way, it's just not cops killing blacks either. They're killing whites too. If you don't believe me, I'll probably link have a link below. So, yes, I'm not looking to the camera, but you know, guys, what you gotta say? It's midnight. Sorry, it's early morning. And for you guys, this video will come out tomorrow because, you know, this is the air date, the 29th, tomorrow, of when this will air on YouTube. So, let us get in depth on May's recap of the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered. I told about how the assistant district attorney way across in Brunswick, they might be investigating and probably have been investigated by now. The other hand, the other George of the Ahmaud Arbery case. So, and of course, Travis and Gregor McMichael, back in like February, called themselves playing, you know, civilian cop, and decided to take the law in their own hands, even though Gregor McMichael was a former cop himself. And I said this in May, and I'll say this again in October. If you're wearing the badge, I understand that you have to take the law in your own hands, because, you know, you are a cop. But if you're not a cop no more, what the fuck you doing? Taking the law into your own hands. Now you just, you know, but you know, this is what we have to deal with. Oh yeah, this is going to be a series of topics that I may talk about. We will get into Antifa, we will get into Black Lives Matter, we will get into the Proud Boys, we will get into basically, and we will go all the way through November 5th, whenever applicable. But today, for October 29th, we is going to talk about the May incident. Sorry, the February incident. Now, let us start off with George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor, because those are the two most prominent subjects at hand. Let's start with George. Let's start with Ahmaud Arbery. I mean, I ain't going to get into that with Ahmaud Arbery, because I will actually link the video to that below. So, I'm not getting into that with that. George Floyd, on the other hand, y'all realize that the cop that caused this, the corrupt cop, I shall say, because there is cops on good cops and bad cops, corrupt cops, I shall say. They're all good cops. There's some corrupt ones out there that just, you know, dirty. You know, his case was overturned, and he's actually been what's for his safety. This might have pissed off a lot of George Floyd fans, family, and people who is diehard support of George Floyd. Yes, this video quality is garbage, but what can I say? I'm not sitting in my little office. I'm actually on the street. And it's early morning, and but guys, I had to get this video. I have to be a man of my word. And when I say I'm gonna get a video out on 20th October, then damn it, I'm gonna do it. I will stand by my word, and I will stand firm on my word. And even if I don't get the time to get the video out, then just know that there is a reason and a purpose on why I didn't get this video out. Now, that being said, let us talk about the 3 prominent murders: George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery. Like I say, I will link the video from May in the description below. Description below. Just know that it is a good, one of the best videos I made thus far, and it's probably the most commented thus far. That is Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered related. You might hear a dog barking, so no, okay, right. So he wasn't barking. Every time I pass through here, he always bark. Right. Now, I might be making a series of videos today because, we got to get this stuff out for tomorrow. This is basically a test pilot episode of CHSU. Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered. So let's talk about what is the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered. This is like a little talk show of events, and or it's basically a talk show that I get people opinions, and or I have my opinions put on the table. Mona, how you doing? They put on the table. So this is actually a test pilot of what is to come. So, like I said, this is actually a test pilot of what I've done. Remember, I said there was a test pilot for May. This is a test pilot for October. And tomorrow, which is the 29th, is when this one will come out. But come maybe on the 6th, probably 6 o'clock. It's alright, 6 o'clock p.m. or whenever it's applicable, I will have the actual episode up and running. And the episode is entitled Democrats and the Black Community. Tune in tonight at 6 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be wholesome. And above all, as God is my witness this very day, as God is my witness, I'm quite sure that episode will be the most sought after episode, even to my death. I will give the history of the Democrats and Republicans. So I may talk about the Democrats and the black vote and the black community. Tune in tonight on the Carrington Hollister Network on station. Until then, I will see you when I see you. This has been Carrington Hollister for Thursday, October 29th. And this has been the pilot episode, test pilot episode of the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered. And if the ratings go well, we might do one in November, 27th. We might do one on November 27th. Who the hell knows? We might do one in November. And we may do one in November 27th. I'll actually have to get with one of the local administrators of the work at a high school to see if I get a room set up for the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered. He might not. He may not. Who knows? Now, if you want to contribute to my Patreon, please do so. I am in the process of setting that up as well. It is a work in progress. You guys have to bear with me on that. But it's indeed a work in progress. So, yeah, so this is Carrington Hollister signing off. And I'll probably see you tonight at 6.